Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Unai Emery is available for your question. Please raise your hand if you want to ask. Gentleman in the first row.
Unai, hugely disappointing result. What do you put that down to? I mean, it was a very disappointing second half performance from the team as well, wasn't it?
We knew it's going to be difficult to take our first target. The Premier League, we were closer to achieve that, but we lost for 1 or 2 points for the another teams like Tottenham and Chelsea. And another way was Europa League. And we tried and we worked. We played this final against Chelsea, and today, congratulations for them. They are now better than us. The first half, we were on the match with possibility, and also we took some chances to score, and we didn't concede a lot for them, and one clear but safe very well. Peter Cech. And the second half, the idea was the same. Carry on our game plan, took our moment for the possibility to take the efficiency to score, but it's just the situation. They scored at the first. And the first goal was very important in this match. Because after we need to play with the calm, but we made some mistake, and they have very good players for use these mistakes to take one chances and to take efficient to score. And just when we were, I think, for the possibility also to be in the match, they scored the second goal, and after it was more difficult.
My name is Omar Akatuba. Losing a final is a normal thing, but losing by 1-4 to a rival suggests a certain mental fragility in this team. Don't you think that this is something you need to fix going forward?
Yeah, but they have very good players. And also we can speak about us, about their quality, and I think the second half they use all their quality for against us. But we played with some young players. We knew it's going to be difficult, and we are in our process. And I want to say to all the supporters, we are in this process. Really, the first target not achieved this year, but I think we are closer to them in the Premier League, and second in this competition, playing this final. And the next year is a big challenge to do one more step in our way, in our build with the players, the young players, and also with the spirit. But really, today we are disappointed, but in general, I think we made a new step, improving and being competitive for do one more step the next year.
This was your chance to get into the Champions League, which won't happen now. Do you think this is going to affect your transfer strategy and the ability to attract the players that you would like for next season's competitions?
Maybe, but I think we are a big team, and I think Arsenal is a big name in the football world. And a lot of players want to play here, and we are in one process, and we need in this process to be strong in our idea, to be strong in our way, and is the reason when we started this season the idea was get more competitive like a team, be closer to the another teams, and we did that. At the moment, it's not enough for our target, but the next week, the next year, our idea is continuing in our mind. And the transfer, I don't know for the next year, but the club is working to improve also, and to take all we need to improve and do our way. And also we have a lot of players with the possibility to improve, to grow up with us. And today, for example, they are playing a lot of young players. The first experience like this final, and I think we can, and I am positive for our future, creating our way with young players and with getting better in our way.
Hi, Unai. There are a number of players in the final year of their contracts and in the final 2 years of their contract. Will we see wholesale changes this summer in this squad?
I think it's not the moment to speak about that, because we need to analyze it. We need to speak with the club. We need to speak also with the players, and we need to do one step more in our way. But my idea is, or our idea is, continue carry on our improve with the player, with the young players they arrived last year, and maybe some players need to leave for also take a new way, but not the moment I think to speak about that. I am very proud of our work, not very proud of our finally don't take our target, but I am proud of our work, and because I think the player did all we can in the possibility to achieve our target, and we are closer to them, to the another teams, but at the moment is not enough. But the next year we can continue with the same team, when some player can also will come and help us with get better in our capacity, and is our idea.
What do you think needs to change at Arsenal for them to go and do that next step?
I think we have good big players and with experience, and some young player can the next year with this year and experience in this year will take a little more great performance for us. And I think this year we use to be closer to the other team. But then the next year we need the same players, the same idea, maybe also to add some new players for give us some situation we can improve. But is the same way than this year, is to do one step more. I think the next year, a lot of players who played this year the first time with us can be better and can get more performance for us.
Mr. Emery, thank you very much.